been enchanted.
Okay, let's roll out of here. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas. Ooh, just you wait and see. We'll have snow and pizza to go, and something's hung by the choir. Ooh, I'll be home for Christmas. All right, here we go. Let's roll out. Hey, Ronnie, how are you tonight? Do 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 do. Boop 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 doop boop 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 boop. I've been on live on this channel in a while. Hello, Tammy. How are you? It's good to see you tonight with a small select crowd. I haven't decided whether I'm going to make a pie or not. I haven't quite decided yet. How you doing, Nick? Hey, Classic. How are you? I know I want a cup of coffee. Let's see if we can get below this thing a little bit. Maybe a little better there. Oh. Ah, that crack is annoying. It's like the worst damn spot if you're live streaming. Right. It sounds excellent right now. I'm still kind of waking up a little bit here. Fix this orientation on the camera. Glad to see everybody tonight. Please tap the like button if you haven't done so yet. It is appreciated. Let me just fix this real quick. All right, there we go. That should fix that. Flip that around so we don't have that obnoxious crack in there. Okay, here we go. Glad to see everybody tonight. Yeah, I picked some lemons today. I kind of want to make a lemon pie tonight. Right, not necessarily a meringue, but a nice lemon pie with some of the lemons that I got. I don't really feel like fiddling around with meringue. I do enjoy, just as you guys know, I love the flavor of lemon. So anybody ever wants to send me candy, lemon drops, any lemon candies are just amazing. So please tap the like button if you're coming in. We're going to maybe try to blow out the Sebastopol tonight. See what's going on out there. Let's take a look at Sebastopol tonight and see if they have anything ready to go for the holidays. Ronnie, I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure what the weather is right now in Sheboygan. Probably not real warm right now. Somebody's putting up their big display there. All right, we got, let's let this think this guy's backing out. Are we backing out? Yeah, here we go. Yes, I love lemon heads. I like a sour lemon, a regular kind of lemon. All that stuff is wonderful. All right. Boy, this guy's really busting my sack here. All right. Yeah, anything with lemon. Surprisingly, I'm not a big chocolate kind of person. I like milk chocolate. I don't like all that. 32 in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. There we are. The meat capital of America right there. Sheboygan brats. That's the real deal. All right, let me get my cup of coffee here, and we are underway tonight. Small select crowd. Oh. What's up, Sig? How you doing? Hey, Joni. All right. Sig, hey, Sig, how do you feel about everybody moving to Nashville? What's up, Joni? How you doing? Oh, so many people have moved to Nashville. I'm just wondering, is it... I don't know how long you've been there, Sig. I'm just wondering if it's kind of changed, because Nashville's a great city. I'm just wondering if it's kind of changed the composition of the city in terms of costs and stuff. Yeah, it's a great place. Yeah, I just worry if too many people are going to Tennessee, Sometimes what people love is what everybody gets attracted to, And then it sort of becomes what they left. So I don't know if that's the case, because I've had a couple people in the channel complained about too many Yankees moving down. Right. But you have a lot of natural beauty there in Tennessee. All over. And just think, Sig, you get to rub elbows with Taylor Swift, right? Queen of Knoxville. Yeah, it's headed toward Atlanta. I think so, Lee. I don't know. Yankees moving in. I'm also thinking, Lee, that Missouri is a really pretty well-kept secret, but I suspect a lot of people are moving to Missouri too. Out there. I personally like around Independence, Sedalia, Kansas City. I like that area of Missouri. Yeah, Dollywood, exactly. But it's a great place to live. Headed in the wrong direction, southwest. Yeah, I don't know, Lee. I guess I could say that about a lot of stuff, right? And no income tax. Oh, I didn't know that. So I didn't know that. I only knew Florida down south didn't have a state income tax. So that makes it a really good place to retire. Even though, like California, my income is so far below taxable level. They have a pretty high threshold till you have to begin paying taxes here, thank goodness. But Tennessee is very appealing to me. I don't know what the hell is this guy doing. Oh, they almost got enough paint to finish painting that building, huh? Yeah, no state income tax in Tennessee. How about that? That's pretty good. I know that the food scene in Nashville is great too. All right, what are we doing? Are we parking or? I think the food scene in Tennessee's in Nashville is good too. What's going on, Kelly? How you doing, babe? How you been? Even Billy Bob. Yeah, Billy Bob. Well, it's great. It's, I don't know. With Kentucky being right next door, I don't know how Kentucky and Tennessee. Time my glycer was up to 10. Med was up to 10 milligrams. What are you on? Lisinopril? Not lisinopril, but some kind of statin or something. Shouldn't make you tired. Oh, your son hangs out with him. That's cool. Okay, so it shouldn't make you tired. I don't know. I don't know. I still think people are hungover from the election. I'm still hearing fallout from that on the election. Seem to drain people. Yeah, I think they're good though. Statins are so effective and they're so low risk. So it's good that you're pretty young. It's pretty good to get that taken care of and under control. That's good. Yeah, a lot of celebrities have moved to Tennessee. I think they just like you can still get a lot of land around the home, I believe. Now, I don't even know. Sid can correct me. Shit, what am I talking about? But I think your dollar goes a bit further. Yeah, they can affect liver and muscles, but you'll be taking blood tests. Yeah, I was thinking about the other day, Sig. It's now December 2nd. I haven't seen Magda since the night before the election. I don't know. I'm really surprised. I hope she's not. I hope she's not upset about it. No Witty Widow was losing her mind with her postings about if you voted for Trump, F off and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I hate to see families torn apart by an election. Something I'm not very familiar with growing up in the country. People just tended to move on and they know their lives aren't really going to change that much. So this time could be a little different. I don't know. Anyway, hope Magda, shout out to Magda. Hope you're doing okay. I think, if anything, the media should be blamed, especially some of the polling stuff. I think a lot of the polling was unnaturally skewed to try to offset the perceived influence of media, especially like Fox News and stuff like that, and some of the more moderate to right-leaning podcasters and stuff. I think that's particularly what happened. We got to nudge out here because this fire truck is blocked. I don't know if anybody's crossing here. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what I think happened in Des Moines. They wanted to be so, it was like a last-ditch effort. Did you see that your Des Moines Register gal? Well, I don't think that they would ever really hire again because statistically, and I was very neutral in the election, and I didn't vote in the election. I told you I really didn't like either. I didn't really like either candidate, right? But I was straight up honest with you guys. But I really thought that was probably the most disgraceful thing I saw in the election cycle, was that attempt to sort of create the appearance of like a blue wave or something, which I thought was highly unusual. And I didn't know if it was like a last-ditch thing, but I think anything that's like 2 standard deviations away from an expected is pretty interesting, right? And I just thought, okay, she probably was going to retire anyway and thought, I'm just going to go out with a bang here. Because I remember when that poll was released, it hit everything like a ton of bricks, right? They're like, oh, well, this blue wave is going to be so big now, even Iowa might be swinging for Harris. I thought, wow, this would be sort of unprecedented. I don't know. I'm still wearing the same outfit because I haven't done. Hi, Shimei. I haven't done laundry yet. How are you, Shimei? Good to see you tonight. What is going on here? There we go. Well, definitely one of the most interesting elections in my lifetime. Certainly more interesting than Dukakis's one state sweep. Had to be one or the other. Yeah, it had to be one or the other. But we'll see what happens coming up. I'm still getting a lot of email. People asking me to do 1 month, just give my thoughts on it and stuff. And I'm still thinking about it. The pieces are still falling into place. And who in the hell am I anyway? Josh, they might not come on the, I'm not sure, Josh, on the channel here. They should be sending them out, but they don't send them out to everybody. I'm not sure. YouTube itself. I mean, I can tell by the quality of ads when you're watching on YouTube and you see like every other ad is for erectile dysfunction and really crazy redlining ads and stuff. The quality advertisers are just saying goodbye to it. When you see a lot of erectile dysfunction and right, I just can't take my eyes off my husband today. Wake up, right? Right, you need to get a life. So of all the years, and this is finishing, I think, 12 years on here. Yeah, you can definitely see that the advertising is definitely right. You can tell by the advertising. It's either ED or Geritol or I don't know, all this Temu and all this crap from China that's coming in. But when you start seeing that, you start like you're almost like an infomercial level at that point, right? So it's like the following is a paid advertisement, right? But I thought, wow, I'm really seeing some kooky commercials on YouTube these days. Some really weird ads. I don't know. How's it going, Shimei? How's everything on the mean streets of Lawrenceville, New Jersey there? I hope you're doing okay. How you doing, Moonchild? What's going on? Upset stomach, heartburn, diarrhea. Really not so much as like it's just, the commercials have almost just become offensive these days, right? I mean, it's like, wow, this is right. YouTube used to have some standards, but hell, so many advertisers fled the platform because of all the all this, especially when all that terrorist crap was going on, and people were uploading videos with with Toyota pickup trucks with 50 millimeter guns mounted in the back of them, running all through the streets and stuff. And Toyota's like, yeah, I don't think this is the image we want for our trucks to have this stuff on, to be monetizing this. No, I don't think so, right? What else were some of the other ones that the advertisers? What was the other thing the advertisers backed away? There was like 2017. They went through this big purge, right? And all of a sudden, everybody started to pull back. Watch Christmas lights in some houses are lit up. Well, it is December, Michelle, right? So really, November signals the time when you can really put the lights up and stuff. So I'm trying to remember in 2017 what the big purge was about. It was about it was about the content that was being put up on YouTube, and then people were monetizing that. So yeah, you would see like I don't know, some kind of woke thing or something like that. And here comes Ford Motor Company, right? I don't know what the hell it was, right? I can't even remember, but there'd be an ad for the Ford something or other on there. So many people quit decorating on the outside. I wonder why, Tammy? Why? Why, with the cheapness of LEDs, and they make better LEDs that are visually not going to destroy cameras and things. So I don't really do much outside, but I like to do it in the back. I don't think if you buy LEDs, it's not going to use much energy. So I don't know. I just sense that I walk around, I see people that look like they're hung over after the election, right? It looks like they're just drained. And I say, hey, what's going on, man? You look pretty tired, or pretty hangmouth, right? And I said, oh, man, I'm just tired. It's been a tough month, and I'm just ragged out. I'm just worn out. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? I don't know. Even some of these young people, where do you get the energy to do this or do that? Anyway, it's a very interesting time coming up, and President-elect Trump was out there today talking about you better get them hostages released, or it's going to be a biblical solution. Coming down over there. I don't know if I really want to get in there hot, right? I don't know, right? Guess he's like, just fix it once and for all, or whatever, or just knock the bee's nest once and for all. I don't know. I thought that was pretty wild. So, yeah, maybe it's time to fix it instead of pissing away a ton of money on weaponry and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know what kind of toll it's taking on Israel's economy. I don't know whether it's helpful or hurtful. I don't really know. Right? You could say it's stimulative, but I don't know how much of their own mass weaponry. We got rid of a lot of our crap to Ukraine. A lot of old stuff cleared out, so that might not be the worst thing in the world. I'm not sure. But I saw all that today, and I thought, wow. Right, that's pretty strong talk. Right, we're going to fix your wagon. You believe it. I thought, okay, man. I think he's trying to do a repeat of Ronald Reagan and the Iran hostage crisis. As soon as, like, right when Reagan's taken the oath, or a couple of days either way, they released all the hostages. Remember that dun 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 Nightline? America held hostage, day 432. Wow, or whatever the hell it was. Oh boy, that was the time, man. If ever it was a time that it really felt lousy to be here, that was the time. Right, with the energy crisis and hostages, and I think it just was a bad time to be an American. It just felt like, and then the United States hockey team won the gold medal in the Lake Placid Olympics, and all of a sudden that was, if I had to pick a turning point, that was the thing that really lit the fire back in 1980. Micah Ruzioni and winning that gold medal and following them through the game against the Czechoslovakia, and then going through and beating Sweden, and then Russia. That was a hell of a thing. So then things changed around. The whole spirit changed. Oh no, man, not again, dude. Rotten decade. Watching old McCall the Hustle. If you want to find out what it was like, man, I lived through it, Lee. Right. I mean, I was in college during those years, and all I can say is thank goodness for beer. I was majoring in political science and philosophy, and one of the requirements for political science was you had to subscribe and read the New York Times every day, right? And it was just like, oh man, it was just like a really sour time, really, really sour. And I didn't know, like, all the hippies were starting to disappear, and we'd already sort of turned the corner at that time. Right? And then when Michael J. Fox came out with Family Ties, and had a tie on in a briefcase, I said, wow, here we go, man. This just marks a turning point right here. hippies started to move to Vermont. I don't know, where in the hell are there any now? I don't know. I don't really know. A good hippie's really hard to find. I mean, we had that all through that goth stuff in the 80s. And then we had all MTV and all that super depressive Suzanne Vega music, and right, all black and white. And, his name is Luca. He lives on the 7th floor. I don't know what the hell it was. Right. I don't know. Right. And then Michael Jackson thankfully relieved that. It lifted the gloom. What a time to be alive, Limo. What a time to be alive. You grow up a Leave It to Beaver kid, right? And you have to live through all this shit. Right? No kidding, And then live through all that crap. I remember my mother glued this tiny little black and white TV, listening to Watergate hearings on TV and stuff. And I knew, what the hell's going on? That's cool, Michelle. Good on you, honey. Good on you. I was just bathed in those. I just couldn't stand it, right? I just couldn't take it. I thought, like, man, if I have to listen to my sister play Love Story the theme from Love Story on the record player one more time, I'm just going to jump out a window. So we did the next best thing. We just put a big scratch in the record, and where do I? That was the end of that, right? You know what I mean, Tammy? I just couldn't take it. Remember the John Belushi in Animal House? He comes down the steps, and there's the precursor of the hippie. Remember that movie's like 1962, right? And it's just on the edge of it. They're just dealing with the Beat Generation and all that crap. And here comes Belushi down the steps, and here's a guy playing "I Gave My Love a Cherry That Had No Stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone." And Belushi just took that guitar and wham. Yeah, do you lack self-control? Maybe. You know something, the guy who wrote, came back to the classics department. Nobody knew. It's like, don't you know who the hell I am, right? Where do I begin? That and the Beatles just fueled my intense dislike of the Beatles that lasted all of my life. I thought if I had strawberry fields in Penny Lane, I'm just going to lose my effing mind on that kind of stuff. Robert Mack, how are you doing? But Love Story, oh man, I don't know. I guess it was all right. I preferred The Graduate. It was a little more edgy. Plus, I like the look of Catherine Ross. Let's be real, right? So, I like that. Ben, I got one word for you, son. Yeah, plastics. That was a great movie. Oh, it's the Hillbillies. Limo, we've lived through a lot of history. Lived through a lot of history. We have the advantage of perspective. I have a cousin on my mom's side almost identical. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she's yeah, no, she just stopped acting all of a sudden. I don't know. She just stopped acting. I don't know what the hell happened. I think the movies got like real shitty in there for a little bit of a period too. You seem to go through these waves in Hollywood where if you have kind of a good period, then you have some period of time for some crappy movies and stuff. And now everybody's like fleeing Hollywood these days. Hey, how you doing, Naomi? What's going on, honey? Happy birthday Eve to you. Tomorrow being Naomi's birthday. And now, I don't know. I mean, I've just seen like, the curse. I mean, Ellen DeGeneres has fled to the UK. And just another kick in the ass. She gets there and her house is all flooded. Right. I don't know whether I haven't heard a lot out of Hollywood since the election. I don't know. They're still pretty much in meltdown view on some of the networks. I say, let's get on with life. Happy holidays, man. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. May the merry bells keep just cooking a chicken rice combo in the crock pot and watching a movie on Netflix called The Snow Sister. Naomi, did you watch the Martha Stewart documentary? She didn't like it because she complained the director made her look like a hunched over old woman in the garden. Well, shit. I mean, I don't want to say anything. 83 years old. I mean, you ain't gonna. What is 100 the new old or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, what did you think of it, Michelle? Yeah, check it out, Lee, if you got Netflix. I thought it was very well done. I mean, I came away with a lot of admiration. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is on it. Yes, he is at the end there. And it shows how Snoop Dogg came on the scene because they were having a roast of Justin Bieber. And Martha Stewart was, people were shocked at how funny she was and how she just absolutely stole the whole roast. And she happened to be sitting next to Snoop. Martha, I say, yeah, well, I didn't like James Comey's the one to blame for that. I mean, stupid shit. We wouldn't even bat an eye these days on that. But unfortunately for her, the timing was off for her. Right. I think she overtalked herself into, they didn't get her on the stock trading. They got her on the lying. So, yeah, she still looks good. I didn't know she was such a fantastic model when she was younger. What's going on? Yeah, inside trading is tough to prove. You would think it's really so simple, but try to tell who talked to who. Right? Yeah, lying to the FBI is easy, and James Comey's a weirdo anyway. So I don't know. This guy ended in a bad way anyway. So I think she's pretty good. I mean, in a lot of ways, she reminds me of Joan Crawford a bit, of being a very tough mother, but with more redeeming qualities than Joan Crawford. In other words, Martha Stewart doesn't drink. I mean, she drinks, but she's not screwed up her whole life, right? And I'm surprised how strong she bounced back after basically losing it all. I'm doing good, Sergeant. How are you? I mean, not many people were able to dig out of that hole and still have a very popular show on TV and stuff after all of that kind of crap. So I wouldn't say that she's finished by any means on what the next chapter is going to be. I don't think she's just going to disappear at Turkey Gobbler Hill or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, Snoop gave her respect. Well, she deserved it. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I admire people I admire people that find success and create success. I always have. I never feel envy. I always feel very satisfied, like a Horatio Alger story, and I just think she became the first self-made female billionaire in America, which was pretty amazing. Yeah, thank you, Naomi. I'm well rested. I'm all peppy and everything. Thank you. I'm feeling good. Feeling good tonight. I think we're going to go out to Sebastopol. We might make an open-faced lemon pie tonight. I don't really feel like fiddling with meringue and all that, so I think I might do that tonight. The lemons are in, and as Martha Stewart would say, it's a good thing. The lemons are in. Might need a little more. How was? Oh, my bed was good. I bought her stuff at Kmart. I never bought anything, but I have a niece that's a very strong social media influencer. And I think she seems kind of Martha Stewart-esque in her in what she does. And she was very heavily influenced by, and I mean, let's face it, the first real influencer of all was Martha Stewart, right? Not, there were cooking shows. There might have been the odd crafting show, travel show, but she was the one that combined it all and could do anything: gardening, cooking, crafting, uh, making clothing, designing homes, and all that stuff. Like, holy crap. Oh, her garden stuff is tremendous. I love the Pioneer one. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that name. Have you heard of Smosh AK? No, I have not. It's good home. And I don't think she would put her name on anything that's shitty. And I like that about her, too. Like, I'm not sure Gordon Ramsay wouldn't put his name on shitty stuff. I'm not saying he does. Don't sue me. But some people will chase a buck and just get any kind of, put their name on any kind of crap. Hey, how you doing, Teresa? Good to see you, honey. I really liked her garden. Yeah, I've saw her. I don't know. Women are the best leaders, probably. I don't know. I don't know, Jack. But she certainly keeps stuff in line. But women have a harder time leaving a trail of support underneath, building a support network that's going to be enduring underneath something, maybe in the composition of women. In a lot of ways, I said it before, it was kind of controversial around the time of the election. There are some women that don't like to see, have ideas about what women should be and how they conduct themselves and things. And there's some backbiting and things that goes on when somebody is successful. Right. And I think a lot of times, right, when you're a perfectionist and you're yelling at people, do this right or do that right, you can leave a little bit of a trail of resentment behind you. And sometimes a big trail of resentment. I'm not sure her daughter, I don't know, just the need to grow up. I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you, Naomi. Happy pre-birthday, honey. I don't know, Jack. I'm a very, like I said, I admire success. And I think that that's very important, and we keep up that tradition of admiring success. But it costs. And I think it costs her a lot. And I think if she could wave her wand and get her husband back, that she would probably do that. Right. So I do recommend that you check out the documentary. I thought it was well done. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Naomi. I figured you sent me enough stuff and everything that you like or not. Just leave Martha's. Just leave her that. Yeah. I think also. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like being vested in business and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, yeah, if you haven't seen the documentary, check it. And then I think a lot of people thought she would be get a shiv in her in prison or something, or spiked in there. And they interviewed women afterwards on her stay, and they all formed a support group, and they were very sad to see her go. You know, she helped empower and teach those women about how to think about other stuff besides boosting and whatever. What's up, Bill? Yeah, I don't know about Ellen, because Ellen fled to, I don't know what happened in Santa Rosa. She came in out here in like the spring on Ellen DeGeneres on her tour, and something happened in Santa Rosa, as it usually does in this city, and she just snapped up here. I don't know whether somebody in the audience said something, and she snapped. All right, she just literally snapped and walked off and said, "I'm done. I'm off the tour. Fuck it. Give them the money back. Give the money back, and I'm done my tour." Right. I'm not sure, Tammy, but she went over. She left the country, went to the UK just in time. Her house flooded and caused severe damage over there in the UK. So I don't know. I don't know. No, I was thinking about Magda. I miss Magda. I haven't seen Magda since the night before the election. So I think some people are still in some disbelief, or I don't know. Makes a tweet and makes your Starmer man. How you doing, Barry? Well, you know, the tribe is spoken, Jack. What can we do? Right. What can we do? We live with it and we move on and we give full support. They think she was involved in P. Diddy and Twitch issues. Oh, wow. Um, I don't know. Glad some Trump support Ryan are whining about that tariff. I don't know if I don't know. It's too far down the road, Jack, to see. I'm not sure. I mean, we've got a long way to go, and I'm fully supported. I'm fully supportive of the president-elect. Like I told you, when an election's over, I get my support. I wasn't crazy about Biden. Obviously lied to the American people and pardoned his son, but I guess I can understand it. You know, what does he have to lose? He's like, I don't know, 97 or something. I'm not sure what his age is. Hey, how you doing? Craft beers. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Really nice to see you. Brandon, what's going on? Yeah. Prince Charles is in poor health. I don't really know what his health is. It's nice to see you, Brandon. How's everything going? Kids must really be there now, getting grown up. There it is, Gordon Ramsay. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The great Gordon Ramsay has arrived. Right. We should hold Trump to a high standard as well, but won't. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know, Jack. Right. But I'm willing to let things play out. To me, it has some similarities to 1928 election. Yeah, rule Britannia. Don't fool yourself. Britain still has very deep hands in everything that goes on in the world. losses. I don't know. Do 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 do. So what's going on with you, Gordon Ramsay? Congress has critical thinking and common sense. Yeah. Well, I don't think people are going to be a pushover, Jack. I mean, you don't want to just roll over like it's 1932 and 1933 when Roosevelt took office in 100 days and just ramming a piece of legislation after piece of legislation with just a voice vote. Right. No, I don't think the draft will be back, Sergeant. But Russia's done a great deal to depopulate their male population over there, and it's really noticeable now. It's really noticeable now. Well, I'd give a little caution on that, Naomi. Sometimes when you would think theoretically that things would be it's like a billiard table. When all the shots are lined up, you have the Senate, you have the House, you have the presidency, and you think, wow, this is just going to be a pushover and stuff. And there'll be a lot of pushback. There'll be a significant amount of pushback. Sometimes they end up being not as productive as you think. Jamie, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? How's everything, Barry? So I'm waiting to see if Whoopi's going to be leaving the country or not. I don't know. And who's that movie star? George Clooney. See if he's going to be leaving too on a jet plane. Let's hope it's not. If not, I see anarchy. Well, I mean, my long view is absolutely positively. But I've always said I won't ever share my prophecy on here on YouTube. But I see a confluence of events coming along that will be intolerable for the people here. George Clooney is in Italy, I think. I don't know how many more years they're going to make movies here in America, to tell you the truth. Right, this writer's strike and the actors going out. I think it was very, very costly. How scared am I? Not as scared as you would think, because I'm in the twilight of my years. So, in case the purge happened, I will move to the Philippines. It's a nice place to be. I'll tell you what, Sergeant, sitting there in Manila Bay watching the sunset, drinking a San Miguel. San Miguel. Yeah, I'm looking to buy, I got a vid coming tomorrow. We went shooting. I'm looking to buy a 45, a 1911. Yeah, I just think it's become almost impossible to, so they'd rather do animated like Moana 2, and all that. Right. Animation's the way to go, because you pour your money into computer stuff instead of people. But I'm telling you, the day's coming when you're going to have a CGI character and people are going to think it's a real person. Right, you're gonna think it's a real person, and then it'll come out and people will be like, OMG, yeah, let's go 10 rounds, right? Mike, I'm putting you down for 3. That's about it, bud. I'll be surprised if you can answer the bell for the 4th round. Do you think Las Vegas will be the next Hollywood? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Right, the same costs that are driving things in Southern California are also driving the cost of doing business in Las Vegas. So basically, making movies is very costly, especially if you have to pay a star, X $50 million to be in a movie or something like that. That's a lot of money. And in the movie theaters, we all see what's happening. I hope not, Jack. We all see what's happening with movie theaters these days. I mean, the days of people being mobbed outside waiting to get in theaters is long gone. Well, Mike Tyson, you're a pretty entertaining person. So, right, let's get over in the light here. You're a fairly entertaining person. Oh boy. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. The hillbillies are in. I haven't seen Dakota Boy around. A good movie. I haven't. There's just nothing, absolutely nothing that I want to see. I enjoyed the Martha Stewart thing tremendously. How are you doing, Dorlene? Good to see you, honey. I did enjoy that. I thought that was well done. I thought she's a little hard on the director. It's only because she was creeping around her garden, and she had like a bubble Michelin tire jacket on, so she looked a little weird. Have you also? I don't play video games. The last video game I played was about 1974 Pong, 1972 Atari Pong. That was about it. All right. Do 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 do. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus, hanging with Mike Tyson under the tree. Said I'm gonna smack you too, just like Robin Gibbons. Woohoo! I think Shimei can go 12 rounds. I don't know. Shimei's a pretty tough cookie. Right. Shimei is. I think Shimei can throw down pretty good. I wouldn't want to cross Shimei. Right. Grab the popcorn. That's it. So it's very interesting. I think this is the most interesting time of a presidency, is the time between the election and the time that you actually take the oath of office. Mike Tyson, I don't know. I used to box and kickbox. How about that? We finally got inspected by that and got the approval to give them a full permit. It took too much. Sounds about right when you had something come through, right? It's like Dory Lynn when we had the fire here and lost 6,000 homes in 6 hours, and you can imagine what the permit office was like. They were just waving stuff through. They were just like, if you're a builder and you're registered and you don't have a really shitty reputation, just start building, start demoing, start building. Actually, they had FEMA come through and do everything, all the cleanup. And that took about 3 years. They had to take 18 inches of topsoil off of every home site and ship that all out to the Central Valley somewhere. And then in Diane von Furstenberg, there's a name, but I don't think she's as well known. She's more sort of I don't know. Martha Stewart, like super well known. You hate Pasco County. Well, I'm sure it's a log jam at the permits and building permits and demo permits and all that kind of crap. Because it's not the kind of office where you can just hire people. You have to have people with some kind of knowledge of construction and stuff. She's very smart, Dorlene. I was talking before you came in about how I watched that documentary on Netflix. And I came away with a lot of admiration for her, and especially her resiliency to be able to bounce back after her imprisonment and basically be at the top of her game again. I thought that was not many people can do that. Ramsey's here. All right, we're locking up the coffee shop. She gets on with Snoop. Yeah, I like to see. I enjoyed seeing how that all began. That friendship. That was very interesting. Very random and very good. My favorite baker was Cake Boss. I don't know. We had Goldman or Goldstein and I don't know, something on Food Wet. I don't drink tea, Sergeant. I like something a little more robust. Oh, that Hoboken accent. How you doing? But when you think about it, though, Martha Stewart's, I don't even know if her daughter really gets on that well with her, but now it's kind of, I hope she's not real lonely up on Turkey Gobbler Hill. I don't know what that means, Sergeant. You believe in caffeine. Not sure what you mean by that. Believe in it. I believe in the Lord. I mean, what else do you want me to do 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 do? I saw Mama kitten Santa Claus. Hello, Hawk. How you doing tonight? So I highly recommend you check that out. That Netflix was well done. I don't do caffeine since I was 28. You're probably better for it. Yeah, Joni, your neighbor probably saw all that firewood, potential firewood, and said, well, might as well get it cut and I'll take it. Right? Just make sure the house isn't damaged. Oh no, you have a swollen finger of doom. What happened, Joni? I'll tell you, finger cuts and burnt fingers are just so. Oh wow, that was the worst injury I ever had. Was when I cut the tip of my finger off with a hedge trimmer. Yeah, only enriched uranium. There we go, Hawk. So you have so many nerves in your fingers and things. It's amazing. So yeah, anything you do to damage your fingers is very, 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 very bad. But why do you care about that? You hate it, but I admire her success. I didn't say I wanted to date her, Twisted, right? 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 I'm just saying. I think it's kind of. She's probably pretty lonely. Lonely. My family always loved Kmart. Boy, my mother loved it back in Baltimore. Stepped on the needle bent. No, Twisted. I didn't ever rebuke blondes. I just said in my dating history, I've always dated brunettes or black hair or brunettes. But she was a very good model. She was a very good looking model. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. What the heck happened? We froze again. Hold on a minute, guys. This goofy thing. Oh, I don't know why the hell that thing does that. Ooh. He said he didn't. I don't. I said I don't. I haven't dated blondes. Right. I don't. I never said I dislike blondes. I have no basis for disliking somebody because the color of their hair or whatever. Come on. Yeah, you better roll that bean footage. Oh yeah, it was really cold this morning. No name calling, Ramsey. I have a feeling Ramsey's best days are behind now. I get a pretty good sense that train is crested over the hill now. Yeah, calm down, Ramsey. Do 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 ooh do 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 do. Tomorrow it'll be. Damn, that RV is gonna be cold. Wow, 38 down and that low down in Jack's. Yeah, it was 52 in the old homestead this morning. That was a bit invigorating this morning. 28 degrees on the mean streets. Sergeant says Rosie may be a mod. I'm not a mod, Sergeant. No, I don't. We just keep our mods. They're same mods year in and year out, Sergeant. 12:42 a.m. My birthday starts. How about that? Thank you for offering. We got it pretty much covered off. Oh, it's cold here in South Florida too. Wow, Moon. I guess the iguanas will be falling out of the trees, right? Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow. The only thing I don't like in California is just once that sun goes down, the temperature just like a plane falling out of the sky, it just goes down. All right, they thought they were going to have a coffee, but we're closed. Oh, it's still open over there. How about that? I don't know that. Yeah, I appreciate your offering, Sergeant. We have so little need to do much cleanup work in the chat that people don't even think about wrenches and moderating in here, which is a nice thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're celebrating a pre-birthday tonight. Anyway, I really enjoyed that documentary. Then I was in Lowry's at Beverly Hills, and I saw one of the gals that was on Selling Sunset, that Netflix series, which is really which is an entertaining series. Oh, be back. I need a new picture. Okay. Well, how about that? Your mom's birthday today. I love eating birthday cake. I don't know, Shimei. It's like all of a sudden I just can't bear the thought of eating cake or pancakes, right? Just suddenly cold one day. I said, that's it. I'll never eat another pancake in my life. Right. I don't know. people vary all over the place on terms of what the best cakes are. I like a red velvet, but I just don't feel like cakes, pancakes, and all that stuff. I just can't do them anymore. I went to the Pancake House in Vegas, and they put out a pancake that was so thick, and it had been made hours before, and you know, it wasn't made, it was just like more like a cake, and I really disliked it. After we voted, okay. No, I just mean it was a place called the Pancake House in Las Vegas, and their pancakes were they were like an inch thick, and I know they had made hundreds of them in the morning and then just kept them in a pan, and then would just pull them out and send them out. They were, in other words, they weren't made you know, they weren't really made fresh and thin. They were just to put out size, that was it. And I said, you know what, that's it. No mas. Yeah, it might sound strange, but that's the way it was. Why don't I eat fish? I really only like cod. And if I'm going out to the coast, I much prefer crab than fish. I do like cod. My mom likes yeah, I don't know. I thought I turned it around. I don't know what the hell to do, Dorlin. Look at this dope. I don't know how to remedy it. Tilapia is like a trash fish to me. And I don't know, growing up, I don't know what the hell swai is. I never heard of swai. Cod is tremendous. It's a very firm fish. It's a very nice fish. I like sprinkle Old Bay on it, salt, pepper, Old Bay. Funny, I never liked lemon on my seafood, but I love lemon in desserts. Whelks and Winnells. Cockles and whelks. I gotta pee. I bet somebody's in this. It's dark in there. Who in the hell knows what's on the floor in this bathroom? Do better to whiz on a tree or something. Well, it's a good place for people to sleep, but if the weather is clear and December's our absolute coldest month here, and before the rainy season kicks in, it gets cold. All right, let's see. There's probably somebody in there. I think I see somebody. All right, let's put the flashers on. Leave the lights on. Somebody's down for the night there. Oh, you snooze, you lose. I always got a backup plan. Oh yeah. Do. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Execute a Baltimore turn here. Come on, dude. Come on. Kids all excited to see Moana. It might be worth seeing. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Oh man, where in the hell did you get into this place? I think I might enjoy Moana. I think I saw the first one. I wish there were better movies out there, but all right. I already watched Soylent Green. You ought to watch The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty good one. All right, stand by for news. Paul Harvey, news and commentary. Brought to you by True Value Hardware. All right, mission accomplished. Oh, right. Right. All right, here we go. It's like a weird design on this place. Yeah, what are you cooking tonight, Shimei? All right, that's a bloody relief. hit the spot. Oh, is the transit mall back open again? Yeah, I guess it's back in service again. After being down for 2 months. I like a good corn tortilla soup. Oh no, we got a double turn with the bus. Chicken tortilla soup. Very tasty. Yeah, I've been binging on Martha Stewart. She had 10 ways to prepare turkey. Then I saw her make baked French toast today. The hell, did the bus just blow up? Bus ride drivers are insane. I don't think the average, see, there's a difference between what Gordon Ramsay prepares and what like Martha Stewart or prepares, because Gordon Ramsay is trying to cook to a very high level. I don't think he cooks for regular folk, right? Because he has access to the best ingredients and pays a fortune for that, right? So it's like you can't really compare it. Boy, this is the land. I got this bus on me again on the double turn. Well, hell, the guy's forcing me on the curb here. Oh, boy. Be glad you don't have metering lights in Oakdale there, Naomi. It's a nice Mercedes-Benz. I think if you touch that thing, you do $1,000 worth of damage just touching it, right? Yeah, you should have the right? Not me, right? A-holes drive like maniacs. All right, what's going on at the Grange tonight? Yeah, it's definitely rush hour. Yeah, thank you, Sergeant. 500,000 safe miles driven. Never had a major accident, never really had a minor. Well, I did. I had people hit me multiple times. Yeah, they tell me people are leaving California, and I'm like, where? I see more shit being built here than ever before. Finger. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's very painful, fingers. But you already know that, so. Yeah, I know everything's all cocked up on this thing. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's all cocked up. I wish you could fix that on the fly, but you can't. How you doing, Callie Mo? What's up, June? How you doing, man? I think tomorrow night they got something going on at the Grange. We may stop over. They're having like a craft thing. Maybe we'll look around a little bit. Right now we're going to check out the decorations and we'll see what Sebastopol looks like tonight. Windsor will be nice too when they have all the Christmas trees decorated in Windsor. I dream it of a white Christmas moon with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. Go fly a kite. Sounds chilly, June. Sounds got its pretty high degree of chillosity to it. Put a good stiff 40-mile-an-hour wind with it. I'm very festive, Naomi. I wanted to know if the Peace and Justice Center is going to be having a protest somewhere, post-election protest. I think we want to be covering that. Seems like they're never in a happy mood. The Festivus for the rest of us. I feel very bougie this holiday season. Yeah, it looks like the Grange is lit up tonight. I don't think tonight's the night. Yeah, is tonight the night? I don't know. Are there a lot of cars there? There's a few cars there tonight. I don't know. Maybe tonight's the night. I don't know. I know, I feel very bougie tonight. I think Martha Stewart inspired me. I found myself cleaning up the kitchen today and decluttering. I thought, wow, Martha has really had a positive influence on me. One might almost say it was an epiphany. You got a friend who lives in Windsor? Buy one of those expensive ice creams. Yeah, I don't know. That might be breaking the bougie barrier a little too much there, Amanda. We have to reward direction, not perfection, honey. If it's bad enough, I'm still getting blowback on that $75 crab. There's people that are just in shock. They just couldn't believe. Oh, it looks like the chicken place might be open. Fucking Cluckin' or whatever it's called. No, Cock Robin. That's what it's called. Cock Robin. I wonder what it's like. I don't know. Oh, those ginger. Oh, man. I'm telling you what, Dory Lynn. My ginger snaps were just amazing. That's all I need for the holiday season. No, I don't mean blowback like just people are like, wow, you really lifted your game there, and who sponsored that dinner? They couldn't believe I spent my own money, right? It's like Screaming Mimi's. We can't bust the budget on Screaming Mimi's dinner, right? No, I don't mean anybody was like, no, they're just like somebody had to have paid that dinner for you. Oh man, I'm going back to Vegas, so I might do it again. All right, let's see. I'm going to see Whole Foods is very bougie. All right, I could give you some life lessons, Amanda, hug and kiss in bourgeois. Right. Yeah, I like the ginger snaps were absolutely tremendous. So tasty, so crisp. Almost could bust your tooth out. They were so good. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, Dory Lynn. It's like, I just thought, I can't take it another minute. I gotta have that crab. Look at this nice, what is this? Is this a road track? Yeah, look at this road track here. Ooh, nice. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I'm glad I did. I mean, it felt criminal, but it was good. It felt almost criminal. Let me get my jacket on. I teach people how to be bougie. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. are. See, I'm not seeing a Christmas tree down there lit, so. Is this a 190? This road trek here. Let's see, that's nice. No, that's the 200. That's the next model up. 200 Versatile. They're nice. Yeah, nice and clean. You got the AC unit. You don't have to have that thing hanging out up there. Right, how nice is that? Where are they from? Go. What the hell is that? Ohio. Geauga County. Did I say that right? It's 190. Yeah, they're really nice. They're easy to handle. You're not really going to bust your balls driving one. Really nice. I don't know, all of a sudden YouTube changed the frame on these. Now we got like a super wide angle. Hey, good life, how you doing? Here's the chocolate joint, gluten-free muffins. Ooh, red velvet, ooh. I don't know, I gotta have my gluten. Let's see, frozen treats, ice cream sandwiches, chocolate covered bananas. Oh shit, somebody's having a meltdown about who somebody voted for. Man, they're still in shock out here. This woman's having a post-election meltdown. Oh boy. I think the town is still in shock. See, dine out. Thursday, December 5th. Give back. Generous presented for the boo something. Give back. 2.6 million bucks. Look at that, 338,000 for a mobile home. Wow. You ought to get yourself a mobile and drag it out here, Doreen. Let's see, Bodega Bay, 1.5 mil. Its large wind shelter deck provides a fantastic place. Cozy. So that means it doesn't have a view on it. Right. 1.5. Oh, that's got a view. Panoramic water views. Huh. Like Amanda hug and kiss country out here. And a nasty little farm. 3-bedroom, 1.32 acres, 1 million. Horse barn. What a frightening prospect. How bougie. science equals solutions. A lot of people have given up on Scientific American now. They say it went too woke. Somatic breathwork session. Time you allowed yourself to be happy and fulfilled simply by breathing. Who knew? Where in the hell is this? December. I don't know. Agenda terramation. Interesting. Time bank. Maggie makes extra baby food for Tom. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat somebody else's baby food. I don't know. But that's just me. I don't know. We hated this place. Like a menu of gas bag. Gluten, soy. I don't know what the hell. We got some appetizer. It tasted like turds, smelled like turds. I don't know what it was. Oh, wow. I'm so bougie tonight. Amazon package returned 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. No firearms allowed. I feel bougie, oh so bougie. I want to spend money like a drunken sailor. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? We love your dogs. If your pup gets along with our other dogs, we'll charge $18 per walk. If not, we do solo works for $25 a walk. Each dog walk is about an hour, and we'll discuss our available times to pick up. Wow. Shit, how do I get in on that? Ooh, wow. What do you think, Ronnie? Maybe you could do this up in Sheboygan. Ask about our doggy deals. Wow. Man, that's made me jealous. They're at the big meat counter. $12.95 a pan. Vegan strawberry. Pecan cookie pie. Apple pie cookies. Martha Stewart mocha truffle shuffle. Chocolate thumbprints. I'm not seeing the ginger snap. Oh, that's bougie. Gâteau Basque slice. Tiramisu. They got some pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake, fantasy cheesecake. That sounds like right up your alley, Amanda Huggin Kid. Fantasy cheesecake. J.M. Rosen. Oh, wow. Oh, look at those meatballs. Oh, wow. How you doing? Do you make these desserts yourself?
No, we do not.
Okay.
We don't.
Yeah, I'm just live on YouTube. I'm just passing through. You said what?
We don't do any production in store.
Oh, okay. They look very good anyway. So $39.99 a pound. Chesapeake Bay shrimp salad. I hate to tell you, they don't shrimp Chesapeake Bay. I don't know why the picture looks so weird tonight on here. Sliced uncured pepperoni. Oven roasted chicken. Distal turkey ranch. Tzatziki dip. That distal turkey, $2.99 a pound. The original brine turkey. Distal turkey. Panko crusty chicken breast cutlets. Herb stuffed boneless pork loin roast. Ooh. Black pepper marinated beef tri-tip. Ooh. Oh, I'm just looking. Thank you. How's your day going? Good. Real good. I like Italian sausage. I'm really going for bougie these days. Amanda Huggin Kiss will tell you. Martha Stewart has had a positive influence on my life. Lamb pork chops. Lamb ain't cheap. Let's see. Where's the crab? There it is. $16.99 a pound. Crab cluster. Hopefully I can get some of them. Mango coconut salmon.
That's the biggest thing. So let me know if it is no.
Thank you. Sockeye salmon. Clams. We'll be digging them on the beach. Oyster. Oh man, I feel so bougie. I don't know, Amanda Huggin, because I feel like I have to spend some money. Ice blueberry biscuits. 6 handmade biscuits. Last chance. Do you ever have that urge to just take your credit card and just charge it up? Goods and services everywhere in the nation. just spend. That's me, just spend. My hand just starts to shake. I can charge goods and services in over 240 countries around the world. Chicken fried rice. I guess 365 is their own brand, right? Waffle cut fries. Dark sweet cherries. Dark cherries, that's it. There's a pie shell for $6.20. That might be a good. Oh, I don't have a Prime membership. Save me some trouble. Puff pastry. So the trick is you got to have a Prime membership, right? It's a bougie kind of day. Munster. See, I don't even know any of these cheeses made from sheep.
How are you?
I think most vegan stuff is probably lousy. I think it's the coat that's throwing people off. I have my lineman's jacket on and it's kind of really blowing the vibe in here. Parmigiano Reggiano rinds. That's just the edge of it. I don't know. Smells good. Nice and stinky. Yeah, I know. I just thought about it. This jacket setup must be horrifying for people tonight. I don't know. You know, I just thought it out, Amanda. This is definitely like a freak show in here tonight. I don't know. Well, all of a sudden I feel very self-conscious here. I was wondering why everybody's staring at me. Normally the ladies are looking me up a little bit, but it's just not getting it tonight. Right? Juice bar's closed. Vegan blueberry muffin. Ooh. Wow. I don't know. All of a sudden I just felt horrifyingly self-conscious here. Gee whiz. I'm kind of surprised I haven't been escorted out the door yet. I mean, look at the little trees here, right? I mean, is this a bad setup? I mean, would you call the police if I came in this door? Right? Oh, man. I got persimmons on my own tree. I don't know. I'm doing valet parking tonight, so. Hi. She looked me up. I don't know. I reckon I stuck out like a sore thumb tonight. I don't know. Right. I wonder how I can get in on that dog walking thing. Maybe they need a subcontractor. Sounds like my kind of dealio. Ooh. Yeah, we probably should get that pie show. I'm not a member. I don't know. What time is it? It's only 6:15. Yeah, dog walking, $18 a walk. This must be a big Donald Trump supporter with all these flags. I don't know. What is this? Make America bougie again. Look at this. What a show. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I should probably get a new outfit. There's a lot less Christmas decorating than I thought there'd be. We're printing away. I don't like cider. I had a really, oh yeah, Amanda, hug and kiss, you weren't here. I went to Lowry's in Beverly Hills Saturday night. And I had a really nice old-fashioned with Woodford Reserve. I mean, you talk about top flight. This baby got cracked. Yeah, I got the video coming up. Lowry's at Beverly Hills, so I've really lifted my game. I don't know, this looks so frumpy. What's up, Tio? Long time no see. I think Tio died. I don't know. He hasn't come by for money. Yeah, that's it. It's just very frumpy looking fashions. Looks like something out of a 1920s movie. Yeah, all of a sudden I was wondering why in that Amazon people were looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? Like you're supposed to be out there on the parking lot. Do 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 do. Watching ladies do Pilates, some ladies. Not all of them. Right? There's a lot of butts in there. Let's see. The Book of Crystal Spells. That sounds like a First Commandment violation. Crystal spells. We moon on the wall. What does that mean exactly? We moon on the wall. I don't think this chick likes. I guess that's a girl. I don't know if that's a girl or a guy. I don't know. Wee Willie Winky. What an interesting night tonight. I should be on the stage. Where do I begin to tell the story of a love that never ends? What a bougie night. And fills my heart. Ooh, la dee la da.
Bodega Avenue. Bodega Avenue. Walk
sign is on.
Bodega Avenue.
Do 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 do. Ah, man. I don't know if we're on wide angle. It's like YouTube really took down the screen size. I don't know what the hell happened. The Bobo Band featuring members of the California Honey Drops. Here's a truck camper. This is really a low slung one. I like it. Looks very industrial. Four-wheel pop-up campers. Oh, that's a pop-up camper. Monday night. People dining out. This place is very bougie. The Goldfinch. Put that in the mailbox. Spicy ahi tuna, smashed avocado, sesame chili crunch.
Oh yeah.
Good. I was pushing that down in there. I thought somebody might steal it. Yeah. Flame roasted heritage pork chop, quince glaze, herbs, spätzle, sweet peas. I haven't had spätzle since forever. I thought the guy was going to have me arrested for touching his mail. Probably didn't dig that. Learn and play together. People don't like it when you finger their mail. Radical love. Yeah, I didn't think the guy appreciated his mail being fingered there. I don't know. Farm Coast Collective. Yeah, that is. Do silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Sleigh bells ring, do do do. Hear them ring. Soon it will be. Oh, that Little River Bed and Breakfast is going to be closing in Healdsburg. That was in my video with Tara. Yeah, that's owned by the people that have single thread, and they're closing it down. Right? Couldn't believe it. They just can't make a go of the bed and breakfast. As Ina Garden would say, isn't that fabulous? Yeah, I was reading about the Martha and Ina feud. Yeah, I shouldn't ought to touch the guy's mail, but I thought it was sticking out. I might steal it, but he was actually sending it out. So I guess I should have kept my mitts off of it. Right? I guess I should have done that. I don't know. You know, I thought I was being a good citizen. But obviously I get on people's nerves. Good Samaritan. Yeah, you don't want to finger people's mail, let me tell you. Right? Plus the jacket makes people kind of suspect anyway. I don't really think people like to see this on the street. I don't know. Usually a homeless person over here, I can usually smell them. Yeah, there's the setup right there. Always smells like whiz. Boy, not much Christmas cheer out here. Yeah, it's too cold for baking a pie tonight. The hell was that? Somebody just get shot? Looks like a quiet night at the funeral parlor. Yeah, I don't know. Even the old ladies, all the tea house, there's not even a light on over there. That's really spooky. What do you think, Amanda? Did you go tits up? I mean, it looks like the whole sign's been taken down. I don't know. The place needed a real cleaning up. But I guess nobody cares about the high tea except you and me. Place is like pitch black. I think we have to do our part to bring bougie back. You know? Look at this whole thing. All shut down. Ain't a person around here. What the hell? Wow, the whole fence is falling apart. It's like something out of a bad Charles Dickens. Man, there was a huge black widow behind the cat food on the porch today. This thing was like as big as a golf ball. Wow, it was very sluggish because it was early in the morning. Look at this place. It's just hellish looking now. I think this is some nice, this rosemary. Nice rosemary there. Yeah, I thought, wow, that spider's as big as a golf ball, you know. The thing was huge, probably a good half pound. I mean, the thing was a huge female black widow. Yeah, what the hell happened here? Is their website muirstearoom.com? MUIRSTEA room, Muir's Tea Room. What's up, Dr. Frankenstein? I'm afraid Muir's Tea Room went tits up. How you doing, doctor? I don't know. People just don't have the money to... They planted too much crap in here. Right? Wonder if we should creep up to the front door, Shemaine. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the holiday season here. It's like the whole town has just been in mourning since the election. Inexplicable. Oh, it's still open? Okay, maybe they're away on holiday, Amanda. You don't want to just go up to the door, right? Oh, I have such big ones on the Rancho, black widows, it's unbelievable. Luckily, they're really outside phenomena. They don't come inside. But boy, I pulled that bag back. I'll show you guys tonight. The carcass is there. Only open on Saturday and Sunday. How you doing, Mary? We have to bring bougie back. Holiday extravaganza, community holiday and fashion bazaar. When is that? Oh, November 30th. That's over. There goes the postal truck. I don't know. I'm trying to get people to be more bougie now. I might have to start trying to imitate Martha Stewart. Oh, off-grid, we got big, juicy jobs. I mean, if this thing had bit you, holy smokes. Luckily, it was morning. It was very sluggish. I was giving the cat the morning feed. Stop the rich, no on Measure You. Stop raising prices on the poor. Wow. Makes me very fearful for the future. I'm drowning in a sea of love. So how about that, you schlub? Main Street Mercantile. This is not the kind of place they watch Monday Night Football. Drowning in a sea of love. The black cat went tits up. I guess there weren't enough men that wanted to complain about life. I don't know. Hey, sister soul, sister soul. Oh, this guy's got a jacket like mine on. Nice. Yeah, the Sebastopol seem a little depressed. Like this place reopened. Something new, I don't know. What is it? Black Friday apple hunt. Find the golden apple in each participating shop and you will be entered to win a gift basket. How about that? The golden apple. Yeah, just not getting a good vibe tonight. This is this guy that's got this bookstore here. He's out for the night. I'm not sure if I want to compost myself or not. I don't know. Terramation. Yeah, we haven't seen Magda. I think we blew out a couple people in the election. Very good, good life. I had my last smoke on January 21st of 2021. But I was pretty lucky. I can just pick it up and put it down. It didn't really feel addicted or anything. It's pretty easy. There you go, Dorlin. That's the first time I quit. November 1st when I landed in Hawaii, 2005. I crumpled up my cigarettes and didn't smoke again until 2019. That was a good run. Well, it's a good thing you quit. Here's some more rosemary. No, it smells like a cat whiz, don't it? It doesn't seem like as many people go to bars. I noticed down in Vegas at like the Atomic, they took the damn meatball sub off of the menu, so I'm very happy with the shrimp fried rice at the Bangkok Oriental City. Back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. I'm happy to have that.
Wait.
I guess the Froyo place.
Wait.
Yeah, thank you, Melody. Like I said, I just put it down. I got tired of the price of it. I'm not saying I won't smoke again, but who in the hell knows? Right? I'm drowning in a sea of schlubs. Let's see. Sebastopol's newest healing sanctuary. Fridye, I don't know. Arlene Francis Center. You have the power to be circumcised. How about that? See, there's a lot of competition for healing sanctuaries. This is, I was kind of meant for the theater. They got a little library here. Thought there might be a Martha Stewart. I'm not so lucky. Every time I hear this fountain, I gotta whiz. Holiday hours may differ. Closed Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, they have these all over the county. These little libraries. Drowning in a sea of schlub, where everyone wants a piece of you. Ooh. That's real retro right there. This is not freedom. I don't even know what the hell that means. This is not freedom. $20% off everything. I've had crunch wraps more supreme than this court. Like the bookstore's closing. Tamales for Christmas, nice. Oh, let's see who we got. I got a nice little Advent thing. Got candy in every day. I just did December 2nd today. I feel like a fish head stew just for you. A fish head stew. That's one of those singing bowls. Join us for dinner at Americana. Cookies. Ginger cookie. I'm just crazy about ginger snaps these days. Lost cat Porky. Swedish Sugar needs the best new home. English Bull Terrier. Don't live with children or young cats. Ginger snaps, man. I made plenty and I froze them. So glad I did. What a great cookie. Classes available. Pilates-based mat class. Might be a good place to meet women. Being as you're flexible and everything. Do-do-do-do, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Ooh. Let's see what's going on in soft medicine tonight. Got our usual crew out here. Jacket might be a little off-putting, I don't know. See if anything's new. One session is equivalent to 10 traditional sauna sessions. Sage wind healing, ozone therapy. Oh, they're having a meeting at the Grange about composting. Maybe we should go. Your body at the end of life. Have a home funeral. Gong bath. I wonder if that's like the Gong Show. Tiffany J, priestess, alchemist, and intuitive host. I just don't think my jacket is cutting it here. I don't know. Sebastopol rental available. We have a beautiful, spacious bedroom for a special woman. What does that mean? Available with big bay window. Large back deck, beautiful front sacred garden, and a temple. Looking for someone who's easygoing, financially stable, with a progressive and creative lifestyle, who appreciates peace and harmony. Man, that's right up my alley. I'm not sure what the special woman part is. I don't know.
I mean, do you realize how that sounds from like the average person? I mean, but I mean, again, it could be legit. It could be legit.
I was going to say the reason why I didn't want to be that legit is because in this world, based on all of these systems,
The art of waiting.
it's so easy. Just 1980 something. Somebody.
The head and pelvis connection. That sounds interesting.
And it will change the world because, like I said here, it's all fear. So if you
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
believe it's real, you know who else is like that? The entire working class. Okay, so 60% of those people are part of that, and that's, you know, it's just.
Oh, it's like we're against the working class here. This girl's giving a lecture.
Oh my god, it's like perfect. It's like, oh my god! And I don't really like that, so I'm if he had channeled it and he was actually like meditating or sober, or was that some like sacred site or like, yeah, something like that. And he was like sober, or maybe some lessons were like, you know, maybe, and then maybe, there might be a little bit more legit to see the origin story. Oh yeah, gratifying level, gross oversimplification of ancient knowledge. So, if you would ever thrive, really, in an environment where you respect cultural knowledge and ancient world knowledge, because you can receive knowledge from the voice of God.
Oh, well, we're still on about Trump.
So it says the law is from what it says the law is incorporated in design and there's in spiritual depth to the system. The 9 centers of human design religion self-erode spirits on the tree of life and the general entities and these centers.
She needed a post-election hug.
Yeah.
She's having a meltdown. I say, keep your chill.
So it's just like maybe hella simple. So it normalizes a disrespect for tradition in favor of psychedelic half-truths, formulated ideologies. It says, I support modern capitalism and money and materialism.
Girl will probably make a good communist.
And traditional indigenous modern religion.
She's well on her way. Seeking housing in West Sonoma County. She could move in. We have been in Sonoma County for 3 years and are seeking new long to Victoria as a personal chef. Callie attends a Waldorf school in Sebastopol. We have lived on shared land since 2018. In recent years, Victoria has supported land-based intentional community building. We have lived around the world, our favorite being the Netherlands. Victoria likes living in simple rhythms and loves all things. Shit, I was just happy to have a stove that worked. We're looking for a 1 to 2 bedroom home on shared land. We're very open to alternative home, compost toilets, outdoor shower. Our budget is $2,000 or less. I guess that's her kid. I don't know. Is that the kid? I don't know. Kid's in a Waldorf school. Isn't that the school where you pretty much do what the hell you want to do all day? Never have to add or divide fractions and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody can correct me. All right, it's time for some noodles. Sonoma County winter. Whoa. I'm drowning in a sea of schlub. Do, 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 do. What's up, Nicole?
Wait.
Yeah, she's not well on her way to being a con. It's like, my life is horrific now. I need a hug. I don't know if she wanted me to give her one with this. I don't know. I look kind of sketch. Yeah, I don't think I was the solution there, you know what I mean? Oh boy. It's a month later, this town just isn't taking it well. I hope Magda's okay. Yeah, it's good while walking. It just seems to reek of establishment, though. Like,
Walk 90 on the cross.
I don't know. It just seems to reek of, I don't know. Just kind of weirds people out here. I don't know. They always look at me like WTF. I guess I would tell people just working as a valet. I just got off work. Just appreciate the truck a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, Melody. I just seem to have really irritated some people tonight. I think it's too close to the election or something. Just dumped off his push bike. I don't know. You know, people just don't seem to be in a mood to want to muck around. So you gotta respect it. I don't want to be assaulted. That girl was looking at me. She was looking at her friend. And the guy came out and gave her a hug. I don't know. She didn't have any meat on her bones. Yeah, there's just none out here, right? It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's a little too early. I don't want to say people are depressed, but town seems to be in mourning. I don't know. I just think I look like a strange character out here. Oh well, it's probably all in my head, right? We're going the wrong way here. Shit. I'm drowning in a sea of schlub. You know, I don't want to trigger anybody. This is just like the strangest vibe I ever had out here. Oh, brother. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe everybody's kind of holidayed out. I don't know. That could be it. You might have hit the nail on the head, Melody, you know? Maybe everybody's just tired, right? Tired of drowning in a sea of love. Woo, 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 woo. Where everybody grabs another brew. On account of I'm drowning in a sea of schlub. And everything is bougie. That's going to be my theme for 2025. Let's go bougie. I have to send Martha Stewart a Christmas card up on Turkey Gobbler Hill. Tell her how inspired I am. Send her a before and after, like my jacket, my lineman jacket. Here I am in NB. Decked out in a nice, outfitted by nice men's haberdashery here. How exciting. Okay, it's just Turkey Hill. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't have a perfect memory for it. Turkey something. Turkey Hill. I wonder why they called it Turkey Hill. On Gobbler's Knob. Man, the Grange is all out tonight. The Grange has got it going on. On account of I'm drowning in a sea of love where everybody is after me. Yeah, it's a very strange picture on YouTube tonight. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I sent her a picture. You inspired my artwork. I forgot to get that out this year. One of my more classic moments. So let's have something I haven't had for weeks. Ramen and shrimp tonight. How about that? Let's feast tonight. On account of I'm drowning in a sea of love. Yeah, my charm, that's it, and my devilish good looks. I'd like to try her cooking. I watched her, I might try to do the chicken pot pie she did. She made French toast. She put orange liqueur in. That's it, Melody. Those devilish good looks. Imagine gone up for a month. Me and Martha were tending to the garden. And we're cooking up a storm. We're riding her little rhino cart around. She's got some classic cars too. She had Jay Leno up there. She had like an Edsel station wagon, Jaguar, some V12 Jaguar. Yeah, she's gonna be my inspiration for 2025. She's inspired me to lift my game. Man, the hug and kisses. Well, we could start by burning your wardrobe. Why don't we do that? Let's have a big bonfire. As Anna Garden would say, isn't that fabulous? 'Cause I'm drowning. Edsel Ford summer house in Maine. Wow, right? How about that, Melody? Let's just burn all your shit, right? Just trash it. Hawaiian shirts, are you kidding me? Right. Snoop's smoking bongs all day. I think he really he could stand to put on a few pounds, you know? About the only rapper I ever really liked. Well, that's not true. I'm a drowning in a sea of love with Martha Stewart all around. Say, man, I'm young enough to be your kid, right? Gardening, making crafts. She could probably up my ginger snaps game, you know? Yeah, everything she does to a very high level. Yeah, the end of my fashion crimes. I think the worst Amanda Hug and Kiss says, you really bottomed out with the camo pants and the Hawaiian shirt. That was just noteworthy, right? Then unfortunately my camo pants got a slit in them somehow. I think Amanda Hug and Kiss thought that was very fashion. Real fashion crime, yeah, an atrocious combination. I think that's when I bottomed out right there. Even the ladies in church gave me that WTF look. Feels like this seat is warm. I don't know. Do I got a seat warmer? I'm not sure. Candle, beeswax dripping. I don't know. I've kind of subscribed, and I'm gonna make sure I check out one video a day of her. Yeah, I like just schlepping around, being comfortable, you know. It's very difficult to be a trendsetter because we're drowning in a sea of love. Ooh, where everything makes you look like a schlub. All right, are we gonna go? What are we doing? Are we in a parade? All right. Yeah, that's it, Melody. As long as you can lift your game. I don't know. In her Netflix series, she picked the absolute worst jacket to use. It looked like the Michelin tire jacket, you know, it had tufted. It just looked weird, you know. It made her look like crazy looking. Are there any style of ranch house? I'm not sure, Naomi. I'm not sure, honey. It's pretty plain housing where I am in the hood. Unless you got one of those original 1890 ranch houses, then you're pretty much stuck. I don't really live in a bougie neighborhood. One might say, as one of my subscribers said, colorful. Like what do you say, a noteworthy neighborhood. You gotta make sure you don't smash anybody turning in here. On account of I'm drowning in a sea of love. Where everybody wants a piece of you. I'm gonna have to get that tree taken out. I should have just gotten the damn thing done. I don't know. What a regret that is. I can't take another year of that tree. Make sure I don't hit a cat here. Things are everywhere. They're always jumping out. Okay. We have returned after a very interesting trip to Sebastopol tonight. Very interesting. On account of we're drowning in the sea of love. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Here we are. It's just not worth it to me. It's just too consumptive of my mental health, that tree. It's like as big as it ever was. Look at it. You can't really see it, but the damn thing is huge. Whew. And that's only a year and a half. Just abnormal. boy. We don't have any moon out right now. That's good. Boy. I'm drowning in a sea of love where everything does something for you. Let's see if we can find that big black widow. It was out here. This thing was horrifying today. Absolutely horrifying. It was right behind where the cat food is. This is weird. Oops. Nothing right on that. Damn, son. What the hell? Damn, I did it again. Let's see where it is. That thing was horrifying. I don't know where to. Oh yeah, there it is. I think that's it. Right there, is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. Right there. This thing is gigantic. It's like a cat ate it or something. Be careful of that black widow there. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. I'm a very tactile person. That thing is enormous. You can see it from here. I think one of the cats tried to eat it or something. I don't know. Not like big juicy black widows. Luckily the thing was very sluggish today. It was very sluggish. Let's put on the Angel of Glorious Flight. All right, let me whiz and get a beer here. We'll be underway. We got the outdoor Rancho computer. All right, there we go. 'Cause I'm bougie in the name of love. show. You really blow. Do, 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 do. Giddy up, giddy up. Start planning for Windows 10 end of support. What the hell does that mean? No longer provide updates. Oh, I don't care. Right. I'm still running Windows XP. Oh boy. All right. Somebody said I should change my snack game once in a while. So, cheers. The original Cheez-Its. Let's go. Why not? Oh man. It's cold, but it's not too bad. Coast Guard suspends search for missing crabbers. That's terrible.
Custom configurations create a space that's uniquely timeless, yet distinctly personal.
Ooh, I'm starting to get bougie
Bimba.
commercials. I'm starting to get bougie commercials. That's really good. Yeah, this was 99 cents. Yeah, this was 99 cents. Yeah, this was 99 cents. Wait, hold on, man. There we go. No copyright on a commercial. They love it when you copy and play their commercials. You like Cheetos? These are Cheez-Its. I hope the cats didn't whiz on the table. You should have some foie gras with brie and a nice baguette for a snack if you want to be bougie. Maybe I'll have a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon tonight. Yeah, I'm not really a big peanut butter person, Naomi. If I eat peanut butter, then I find it slows my talking down a lot. I can't talk as much. Yeah, I just don't, I've never really been I don't really go for Reese's. I still have all this Halloween candy that Janet gave me in here. Good. It's nothing like the original. But you know, snacks just haven't been the same since they removed the trans fats. They just haven't been the same. Right. And if anything, America's health is far worse now than it was when they did that. Yeah, we can't have you not talk. I do enjoy talking. I'm too bougie for full meals, Twisted. I'm getting ready to have an aperitif. Nothing up my sleeve, presto. It's duck liver, but it has a smooth Not like beef liver. I always take care of myself. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's a palate cleanser. You were in my dream again. You told some dude she over you. See, over you get to stepping. Get lost. She's over you, dude. It's nice to be in a dream. My cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. Just your average white boy. Good night, Alan. Thanks for hanging tonight. That's me, Melody. Couldn't I just be little rascals? Do 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 do. Hey, shut up! Never stop talking. You're gonna get us caught. Do 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 do. Get stepping, man. That's it. And the hug and kiss says you're better for the Bowery boys. Yeah, shut up. Cats are super well fed. So. Isn't that funny? I just said to knock off pancakes, right? I just don't think I could stare it down. Rosie's way better than my real life ex-boyfriend at fucking mom. I'm glad you kicked that bum to the curb. Oh, there's Mark's. Oh, brother. All right, let's get some dinner going tonight. Oh, man. this on the grill. Keep going. Gee, wouldn't that be cool if Martha Stewart stopped by the channel? Like, just to see how I do it here in Kitchen Stadium. Yeah, I think we're going to have like a Martha Stewart event on Saturday night. Yeah, I think we're going to do like hack job chicken pot pies on the in Kitchen Stadium. Martha Stewart hack job. She might sue me, I don't know. I'll have to check with my lawyer. What do you guys think? Martha Stewart tribute. It sounds good, doesn't it, Twisted? Get some of those, I don't know where the hell to get some ramekins. Right, do it up. Simba. Do you think she's the kind of person that like searches her name every day? What did they say about me today, those bastards? I'll be honest with you guys. Martha Stewart scares me. She gives me the willies a little bit. Right? She kind of gives me the willies. You took a nap. It's cold there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, this is spicy AF. Well, this is going to set records for spicy tonight. Let that simmer a bit. Probably need a little more water in this bad boy. Maybe put a little beer in here. Take that up a notch on that. Drowning in a sea of love. Oh. Small portions quiche is good for ramekins. I have to see about just can never find the right size. The standard ramekins are just too small. Yeah, we're having noodles for the first time since like November 14th. I hope Teresa Martin's doing okay with her recovery. I ate salad and stir fry today. Stir fry sounds real nice. Looks like they got a lot of rain when we were gone. That rain gauge has really gone up a lot here. I forgot to harvest the tomatoes today. Can you imagine December 2nd, you're still harvesting tomatoes. Oh man. Ina Garden would say, isn't that fabulous? Oh. There's nothing like a December tomato. You believe it, June? Still harvesting tomatoes. Delicious. Collard green tater salad, sweet potato pie. Yeah, I didn't ask you what you did for Thanksgiving, Shemek. I was going to ask you what you and your mom cooked up for Thanksgiving, but then I caught myself. So. Right, I caught myself, and that was that. That was it. Just 39 degrees in Tacoma. Do you have a space heater you can move around? Beer was good. Half of it just went into dinner. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I told you don't get. You're like I took my EpiPen, the Chinese buffet. That's it. Did she like it? That's really cool. Like she made like I couldn't believe. She posted, we're going out for seafood. I was like, man, don't kill yourself. Yeah, delicious. Can you believe we're still pulling off tomatoes here on the rancho? Really nice ones. This is probably the last place in California that's harvesting tomatoes. But that's how special the rancho is. Look at that. Oh, it's a leaf. Oh man, that big black widow. Oh man. That thing is something. Oh. Yeah, I might tomorrow, man. It looks like we don't have to worry about the moon or the tides too much. Might be a go for tomorrow. She loves the buffet since I can't take my mom to a seafood restaurant. Oh yeah, I guess not. Wow, that beer was good in there. Wow, Shemay, you miss out on like crab and all that stuff. Oh, that's righteous, man. Nothing like a good crab. I'm drowning in a sea of love. So what are you doing for your birthday tomorrow, Naomi? The workers would stand next to their customers and be rude. How would they be rude? What did they do? Ah, spaghetti and meatballs. Boy, what a treat. I do love spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, I think we're going to do a Martha Stewart tribute dinner, June, on Saturday night. It's a good thing. I don't know why I'm obsessed with. I am allergic to halibut, cod, salmon, and flounder. That's interesting. Like, what happens if you have a nice big piece of codfish you made? Do you just explode on impact, or what happens? Is it life-threatening? Oh, I don't know, Dr. Sergeant Valdez. A lot of people love to eat shark out here. Leopard shark. You go over to Tamales Bay. Oh, I go into Wowee. Holy smokes. That doesn't sound good. Wow. Oh. I don't know, Naomi. They're just cheap. See you later, Amanda. I wouldn't go someplace that said something like that. She died from lung. Oh, that's okay, Michelle. Yeah, I think, Naomi, that is very rude. Very rude. What a ridiculous thing to say to a customer. Well, thankfully I'm not. My life revolves around shellfish. 51 degrees. I'm telling you, Ronnie, when that sun goes down, brother, you better pull your sack in. December to remember, right? Yeah, that's really serious, Naomi. Buffet closed down, I guess so. F that. Yeah, that's very rude. Must have been some pretty crappy Chinese to do that. That's got to be a rarity. I eat Shimei and Naomi's seafood. Up the Red Robin, then oh, very nice. I know you like carrot cake. Red Robin. Ooh, nice, Naomi. Well, happy birthday, babe. We all love you. Your largest show, and I think it's cool. I love this show. I don't know. Michelle. It's like I better catch something. It's some. Don't get me wrong. I love red rock crab. But I really want to score some Dungeness. And I don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow. I have no idea. You guys have eaten all day. You got a whale of a breakfast today, a whale of a lunch, and a whale of a dinner. Well, you know what, Naomi? They got what they deserved. That was that. Yeah, I mean, that really sucks. Imagine being that rude. Welcome home. Here you go, Dopey. First, we're gonna paw at it for an hour. Crabbing is fun. You don't know what to do with that, do you? All you do is just keep batting it around. Did we have Monday Night Football tonight? Yeah, I had shark before you. Like I said, people go out fishing for leopard shark here. I will. I'm on a big cleanup kick now and downsizing, so perfect time to get into the shop. Well, all Simba does is just bat it around. Right. Man, that was delicious. I'd admit the Steelers are really good this year. But you got to watch out. They've been slipping the last couple of weeks. The Browns beat them, and then they just barely eked by the Bengals yesterday. And they get the Browns again. They got that new Browns quarterback. This kid ain't no joke. Oh boy. No kind of joke. June, did you settle your accident yet, or is that still going on? Man, you're still goofing around with that thing. Oh, wow. Okay, June. All right. Well, I'm sorry all that shit came down. No, I don't never had an iPhone. I've always been Android. I think somebody just ate that spider. Let's get rid of these shells. That was delicious. Deliscable. My ringtone used to be Kathmandu. Oh, that's good. I mean, I don't know. I use the Samsung Galaxy 2018 ringtone for a lot of my videos.
Rosie, it feels like it's freezing.
Huh?
It feels like it's freezing.
Yeah, it's 52 degrees.
The other day it was like 34.
Yeah. I know it was about 47 in the house when I woke up today. Watson was injured. What was it? The one is James or something, the quarterback for the Browns. And then you have on the Ravens, Justin Tucker, who's the greatest field goal kicker of all time. He can't hit the back of a barn right now. This poor guy. Wide right, wide left. It's like, dude, it's time to just sit down on, it's just time to chill out, sit down on the bench, and wait till you get your call. that is it. Anyway, guys, I am going to bid you all adieu. Good night from Bougie Rosie here tonight. Thank you for hanging with me on the B channel tonight. I had a blast. Thank you, Dory Lynn, for being here as always. I've had a real blast tonight with everybody. And yeah, I guess I'll try to nail some... Yeah, good night and happy birthday, Naomi. Stay sweet, babe. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you, moderators, Ronnie and Shimei, for everything that you do. Thank you very much.